have my video for today, but we're outside playing. I just brought some compost out. And, oh, right in the flowers. Violet's having a good old run fest before we go in for the evening. Yay, Violet! Yay, Violet! I'm coming down to watch you, Bob. We're just watching Violet play with the Frisbee. Oh, no. She was just coming to say hi. Funny. Maze, you should throw that basketball.
Oh, I need to kick it, actually.
Are you getting out of breath? Oh, look, Violet. Violet. Those puppies might be out. Come here. Come on. Come on. The basketball. Can I flip it? Yeah. Right upside down? Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, and then of course I need to come down to the swing set. They're professional swingers. Oh, we usually do this in the evening just to come out for a little while before it gets too late in the night. You guys are shaking the whole swing set. Sheepers. My husband just got back and he picked up a couple of things. We needed some butter because we were completely out, so we got some butter, got some margarine, 2 bottles of Pepsi Zero, and some steak. He's gonna... Are you gonna barbecue that? Yeah.
Today?
So, a little haul. Well, good morning, friends. It's Tracy. Oh, and Violet. Violet, you need to come have a pee. Elliot's over in his yard. We'll go over there after. And there's a couple of little, well, they have 3 little hound dog things. Cuties. Over across the road, but I think only one of them's out right now. Yeah, have a pee right on your leash. Anyways, it's around 9 o'clock in the morning. I've been up for a while. And we're going for a walk because Violet just got up. But it's Sunday. Back to school tomorrow, but we're going to enjoy the day. I think it's supposed to go up to 18 today, which is going to be hot. I might get my bikini on and lay out in the sun. What a cutie. Not really a bikini, I'm just saying. But I might go sit out in the sun for a little bit today. It'll be good for do my skin some good. So, anyways, we're just going for a little walk. She had a pee. We'll see if she has a poop. I, of course, have her poop bag in my bra because I don't have pockets. And we'll see. Oh, I wanted to mention, one of you guys asked if I could put closed captioning on my video. And before I pressed publish last night, I was looking and I don't know how to do that. You can do subtitles apparently, but I'd have to go through the whole video and do that. And I just don't think I could do that, but I'm going to keep looking. You can get closed captioning, but you have to pay an external source, is my understanding, to transcribe it and then upload it with your video. I don't know if I can do that. I have to do more research, so we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I'm not that technical, so I'll keep looking. Like, to have the option to click closed captioning. I don't know. I just assumed YouTube would have that, but... Oh, somebody's walking up here with the dog. Oh, Violet, you might meet a new friend. I don't recognize that dog. It's not Elliot. It's a black dog, but Elliot's back at his house. So, anyways, I'll be back in a bit. Oh, she made a new friend. I don't know what kind of dog it was. It's a big dog. But his name was Gator. Big black. Kind of looked like a golden retriever / Labrador or something. I don't know. But big and strong. Like as big as Violet, but strong. But his name was Gator. And yeah, those two got on like a house on fire. She wanted to play and everything. Had her arse up in the air and stuff. I said, oh, another time, maybe sometime. I didn't get her name, but I got the dog's name. Come here, Violet. So, oh, I love when she can meet new friends. But anyways, she hasn't had a poop. She's been too excited. So I'll check you back in a bit. Alright guys, it's 10:13. I just emptied the dishwasher. I'm going to load it back up. I don't have a whole lot of dishes, but I'll get that going shortly. I'm going to start working on supper. That's right. Oh, let me get out what I'm looking for. There's one. I'm not doing all supper right now. I just want to get some stuff done. And that stuff is breakfast sausages. I'm going to make kind of like a breakfast for supper. Maze is out there. Somebody's already gotten into this package, but I'm going to cook the rest of it. And then I can make pancakes. I'm going to make eggs for sure. And they can have eggs, they can have toast if they want, or whatever. If by chance one of us goes to the store today, we'll get hash browns, but I'm not making homemade hash browns. I know it's probably not hard, but I just don't feel like it dealing with all that. I don't know if I need to put oil in this pan or not. It's sausages, but let's see. Lord. Anyways, I was reading my comments. I had my coffee and it was heavenly. I was reading my comments, and yeah, you guys had a lot of names for the tongs I got from my friend. But I haven't quite decided. I'll probably get the kids to decide. One of them was Cheech and Chong, Maisie and Daisy, Leonard and Thomas, I think. I really like that one, but there's a couple other ones, so I'm just going to leave it up to the kids. I'll tell them. But one of you mentioned about my linen closet upstairs, Victoria, and it's funny you say that because I was thinking the same thing. I was like, Victoria is an old name, so my linen closet upstairs I think will be Victoria's, well, not Victoria's Secret, but it's Victoria, so I think that's pretty cool because it is an old name, and it's not after Queen Victoria, but it's Victoria. Not Vicky, but Victoria is where I keep my extra towels and bed linens. So, yeah. Oh, and, who was it? Is it Blanche, maybe? I forget. You mentioned when I was in the kitchen yesterday, you could hear somebody say, Mom, Mama, Mommy. So I have to look back. I don't know, but there was nobody in the house. Sometimes there's funny things that happen in our house, and that's okay. It doesn't bother me a lick. But yeah, I'll have to go back and watch because you might pick stuff up in my videos once in a while. We have a big old house, and I'm not saying it's haunted. I think it has its own personality. There's lots of positive energy here, nothing malicious or anything. But you'll see, I know distinctly in one of my old Christmas videos, the lampshade in the dining room was swinging, just swinging out of the blue. We thought it must be Granny Judy, my mom. But, you know, just, you might see some things, some orbs sometimes, or it's just, it's the house, it's my mom, it's my grandparents, it could be the people that lived here before, it could be the people that are over in this Loyalist graveyard just next door, because occasionally I go over there and talk to the gravestones, because I don't think they get a whole lot of visitors, and that's not nice, but whatever. I'll have to go back, but if you see this video, let me know what part of the video from yesterday when I was cooking spaghetti you seen that in. So anyways, these are breakfast sausages my husband got from Costco, I don't know, quite a long time ago. They were in the freezer. I took them out yesterday to defrost. Now, somebody had gotten into them, but they got into them while they were in the freezer, you know, and just left the rest in the freezer. So there's enough here. Misha loves these bad boys. I love them too. I'll just turn those on. And I thought I can do those up because they're easy to reheat when it's supper time. I made spaghetti yesterday for supper, and there's enough left over for the kids to have some for lunch. So I don't even have to worry about lunch. I'll just nuke it in the microwave. We'll do this. I think I have a pancake mix. If not, I can make homemade pancakes. But I want to use up the stuff that I have. But yeah, my burner's smoking, of course. I swear I just wiped my stove off and I used spray nine, for goodness sakes. But both burners are smoking. I swear, my oven likes to taunt me. But that's okay. It'll burn off. It'll burn off. But I've got eggs. This is what I'll probably have, some sausage and eggs and pickles or something. Or sauerkraut. I have canned sauerkraut in the basement. And yeah, I just thought I'd get this part done because this will be the hardest part. Not that it's hard, but the most time consuming. Just to cook them up. Just to cook them up. If they're the big fat hot Italian sausages, I like to boil them first a bit and brown them. But these little breakfast sausages aren't too difficult. It's just there's so much of them. I got to stand watch and rotate them and stuff like that. But anyways, I think today I'm going to take a little bit of a break. Like I'll do stuff, but I'm not going to do anything adventurous or that takes a whole lot of consideration. I am going to make sure the kids get their showers and bath. Maze is going to use his new soap that he got from Laura yesterday because he needs to have a dunk. And yeah, I've heard good things about goat's milk soap, and that's made with goat's milk and oatmeal. And I have used oatmeal. I used to buy the Aveeno liquid, and I used to have the Aveeno powder stuff, which is oatmeal-ish. And I've even used oats in a knee-high, like pantyhose knee-high sock. Put it in a little sack and put it in. I haven't done that in a long time. I think I did that with Medea because with Medea, Marquise, and Mally and Misha, they've all had eczema when they were little, like Maze, but they kind of outgrew it. Misha has it a little bit. Marquise and Medea have it some, but not like Maze does. So I'm hoping he kind of outgrows it a bit because it's rough stuff. I was like that. I still get eczema. Like, you must see my dishpan looking hands. They're not delicate little, oh, let's go get my nails done, because what's the point? Because they're, you know, the rough hands. But that's okay. I don't mind. I love me for me, so it's all good. I'm just going to turn this down between a 6 and a 7. I don't want to have this screaming. Hopefully you can hear me, because this is sizzling. Everybody's still in bed except for Messiah and Misha, or Messiah and Maze. But this way, when I go to get kids doing what they're supposed to do, I don't have to worry about having to stand over a pan and do this, and pancakes, and eggs, and all that kind of jazz. Not all the kids eat eggs, but I'm going to do up eggs because I can eat them for the next couple of days. Not a big deal. Oh, I hear somebody upstairs walking around. Or maybe that's Maze out there. I don't know. But oh, and one of you asked where I get these wraps. I got them from my friend Teresa. She sent them to me directly from Amazon. I have 3 of them. So I go, oh, good morning, Misha. I have to look at the brand. Where is it? Oh, I must have tore it off this one. I'll check my other ones and see. Love and Locks, or Locks and Love, or something like that. I'll look and see. But you see what I'm making, Mish? It's going to be for supper, but you can have a couple when they're done. Those little sausages. She's still half asleep.
No, I'm not.
You look dazed and confused. Anyways, Misha really likes these. So do I. The other kids like them, but we really like them. And it's a good deal. You get a big old pack. I forget how much they cost because I haven't been to Costco myself personally in years. There's no Costco right around us. So that's where these came from. But I'm just rotating them a bit so they brown on each side. And by the time they're brown on all sides, they're pretty well done. A pack of sausages like this comes in handy like when Christmas morning, because usually we can have like a house full family all come up, and have a big breakfast brunch. Maze, if you want to talk to me, come out here. He's out there hollering for me to go there. Not happening. Not happening. Lovey-dove.
Yeah.
You want to talk to me, you come out here. I'm not a gopher.
Yeah, but I want spaghetti.
You want spaghetti?
Yeah.
Well, just wait till I'm done doing this because I don't want to burn them. And I'll get you some, okay? It's 10:24, so I'll tell you when it's ready, okay?
Okay.
He's just going to have his lunch a little early. I mean, he probably won't get it till a little after 11, but that's okay. He was up early and had breakfast early. A bowl of cereal. And he's been hooting for some spaghetti. I said, yeah, it's going to be for lunch. So, 10:25. In a bit. But I got some laundry out there to fold. I brought it out yesterday. I never folded it. Not much. And I got some stuff in the dryer to take out because I hung up some more towels before I went to bed. Out on my drying rack. So I'm going to tackle that kind of stuff. It's not so much as a reset, but just to stay on top of my game because tomorrow is homeschool, online school. And May still has an assignment he didn't do, which I didn't care really, but I'll try to get him to do it today. It's not a big fight. It's not even difficult to do, but whatever. Draw a picture and make a couple sentences. Whatever. And somebody asked, oh, I'm watching a cat down there. Somebody asked why schooling's in French. You can elect to put your children in French immersion classes, so everything is in French. Or you can put them in just straight English and probably get a French class like in grade 5 or some 4 or 5 and 6. But I put all my kids, except for Medea, because we were in the city at the time and they didn't have that at our school, put them all in French immersion because I wish I spoke 2 languages. I wish I spoke 5 languages, but Canada is a bilingual country, 2 official languages, so if my kids have the opportunity to learn French and speak French and write French and read French, I'm going to do it. I don't know hardly any. I took French in school, but just like you normally would. But anyways, that's why their classes are in French. And I'm telling you, when I went to France back in 2019, was it? 2018. It was my son Marquise's trip. I've told this before, but it would cost a fortune to take the whole family on a vacation all at once internationally. So when the kids get like 13, 14, they can pick any place in the world they want to go. We stayed for a couple years, and myself, and it was my sister-in-law, would take them. We'd go for a couple of weeks. Medea, when it was her turn, she picked Spain. She wanted to go to La Tomatina, that giant tomato fight. And we stayed in Madrid for a couple of weeks. We rented like a condo Took the bus and subway everywhere. Even took a bus to this little tiny village, Banol. Did that. When Marquise's turn came up, he wanted to go to France. And so we did that, did the same thing. So that certainly came in handy because I don't speak French. Now, some people in France could speak English. They would tell me to slow down when I'm talking, but he was an asset. It was an asset to know the French that he knew. You know what I mean? And this is little Nova Scotia. It's French, but, you know, just learning those skills, you know. Mally's the next one, but we'll have to see how the world is in a few years. She's only 13, so we have 2 or 3 years. She wanted to go to a Comic-Con, like a big fancy Comic-Con. She might still pick that. Before, she wanted to go to one of those all-inclusive resorts. Another time she wants to go to Japan, because it's big in animation there. So she hasn't quite tacked down what she wants to do yet. But we'll see. I hope the world can get back on an even keel someday, because that's the plan with all the kids to do. And it's their vacation. I actually vlog. I wasn't YouTubing when Medea went on her trip, but we had a blast. Museums, restaurants, but we'd go to one restaurant a day. All the rest of the time we'd go to a grocer's and make our own food because we had like the kitchen and everything. But for Mazes, I did vlog going to France. If you didn't see that, I'll try to put that link down below. The whole week. I mean, it's nothing fancy. It's a country bumpkin bumping around a giant city. But we rented a car and drove to see different things and stuff. It was amazing, amazing. So I'll try to remember to put that down below. I don't know why I started talking about this. Why did I start talking about this? Anyways, I'm just going to keep flipping these sausages. Oh, I think my husband's up. And I'll bring you back when they're all done. All right, they're all done. My husband's just having his coffee, so I'm going to visit with him for a little bit. Alright guys, I'm at the stove again. I was about to fry up some eggs, but I can't find any bacon grease. I thought I still had some. And I plan on doing the bacon in the oven, but I'm going to have to fry some in a pan because I can reserve the fat off of there better in a pan than I do in the oven, I find. I don't know, the fat's better. But I went to look for that spaghetti I made yesterday and it's gone. So Marquise and Kara or Mally, you know, those guys probably got into that last night. So I don't have that for lunch. And Misha said, can we have Mr. Noodle? I said, well, go get it. So she brought out 3 packs. I'm going to boil some water. And we're going to have, well, it's just Messiah, Misha, and Maze. Mally's still dead to the world right now. And Marquise and Kara. I got some Mr. Noodle and cucumber. And that's what they're going to have. That's what they're going to have. I said craft dinner. She was like, oh yeah, or no, make Mr. Noodle. Can we have Mr. Noodle? So Mr. Noodle and cucumber. That only takes a few minutes. It'll take a minute for this to come up to boil. But then I plan on frying some bacon. Probably 2 packs. And then I can do the eggs. Again, it's for supper. We're not going to eat it right now. Misha did have a couple sausages for breakfast because she loves them, and that's fine. I have it wrapped up with foil now. But do this all now, and after lunch I can get my tan on maybe. And I'll probably I should see if I have pancake mix because that would be so convenient. And I do. Excellent. Buttermilk Aunt Jemima once. But anyways, I'll bring it back when this comes up to boil. I cut up a cucumber. My husband was in here, that's why I did it over to music. I just strained those noodles. It only takes a couple minutes to cook. And I strain all the liquid out and just put the mixes in, mix them around, and that with a side of cukes will be good enough today. Something salty, something cool and fresh. It'll all come out in the wash. But then I'm going to get these 2 pans. I already took bacon out of the fridge. 2 pans going with bacon. I got the eggs there, pancake there. That's what we're gonna do. And yes, you can collect the bacon fat when you bake it, I think. I find I don't know, it just seems better. I don't know. I guess I'm just a strange bird. But Misha will eat this with chopsticks, because anything she can eat with chopsticks, she eats with chopsticks. So, yeah, Maze was looking forward to some spaghetti, so he doesn't know that there is no spaghetti. But he likes this, so he'll be fine. There. Oh. It's always hard I always have to balance it out. Oh gosh. Get this right in the dishwasher. I think that first one has a bit too much. We'll try to get it all. I don't have this like on a regular basis, but if you've seen when I cleaned my laundry room, we had a whole bunch of it, which I didn't know, so it's good to use it up once in a while. Yeah, I gotta balance this noodles situation out, and I'll be back. All right, that's gonna be lunch. I'm not quite done my sparkling water, but yeah, noodles and cucumbers. Lockdown lunch. All right, well, let's get some bacon going. Reduce salt bacon. Yep, we still have more bacon in the fridge, but I'll just do up 2 packs for now. And these are the same 2 frying pans, unwashed, that I did the sausages in. I don't even care, Sally. It's all good. Oh. Well, yeah. Son of a... I just won't touch it with this hand. All right, let's get back to business, shall we? The pan's not on, so it's all good. It's all good. When I picked up the phone, it didn't have bacon juice on it. So I'll probably have to do this in a couple of rounds. But that's all right.
Tracey?
I answered it. It was your brother. Last number that called. It was all like broke up.
Order?
Yeah. Okay, guys, I'll fast pace this. fridge. Looks good, doesn't it? Not too cooked, but not raw. Just right. And there's the fat. I'll put it in a plastic container after it cools and put it in the fridge, but yeah. So I just have this on between a 6 and a 7. Do it low and slow, kind of, or medium. And yeah, that'll be that. And then I'll have some bacon grease to do the eggs in. It's good. And then the only thing that will be left to do is the pancakes, though. We'll do that later on. I might get the kids to do those. I'll just whip up the mix and set up that electric griddle, and they can make their own GD pancakes. Saves work for me. Well, not really. I could just whip them up myself, which would be easier, but it gives them something to do, and they'll enjoy it. I say that, they might not even want to do it. Misha Mays probably would, but the other two, hard to say. But anyways, I'm just letting this go. I should line that bacon here, so when I put the fresh cooked bacon on top, it just doesn't drip completely down on the old bacon. And these scissors need to be washed. I'm about to turn the dishwasher on too. So it's 12:18. I think after I'm done this, I will get the dishwasher going. I'm gonna go outside and see what it's like. I mean, it's sunny. It is sunny out. You can see there. And if it's the kind of temperature that I can just sit out for a half hour, listen to my book, get a little sun-kissed if possible. That would be nice. I did that one day before Medea and Evie left. But I haven't done it since. And I talked about it. It's good for my skin. Like, I have eczema too. And yeah, anyways, good for my skin. And I'm kind of fortunate in the sense, between my older sister and younger brother, they can't suntan at all. Like, they turn red as a lobster. They just can't tan very well anyways. But that's how my mom was, but I take after my dad in the sense we can tan, which is nice. I don't do it so much for vanity reasons. It's kind of nice, but yeah. I don't have to lube up with SPF 100 kind of thing anytime that I go outside, any time of the year. And I'll take Violet out with me. I'll just have her lead. Oh, this had 2 pieces of bacon. I didn't peel those 2 apart. Oops. So anyway, I'll finish this up and I'll bring you back and show the finished product. Alright, there's that second pack. This pack was more fatty, but it's done. So I'm going to cover this with foil, and it'll be ready for when it's separate. I need to wipe my stovetop off, and I'm going to wash these pans. I'll get a new pan for the eggs, but I'm going to take a little break right now. It's just coming out just to check the sun status, so it's cloudy, but it's poking out some, so I'm going to wait before I try to actually sunbathe, because don't think it'll work so much, but yeah, but it's a nice temperature outside. It's not super hot, but it's not cool. Like, you don't even need a sweater, really, I don't think. I don't know where my husband is. I didn't see him. Maybe he's upstairs working. But there's Randall Flagg. You guys know who Randall Flagg is, don't you? Whew. He's an evil, sexy beast. Evil, evil, though. Oh, it just came out. I was going to fold that laundry, but I thought I'm going to open the windows so we can change the air up in this house a bit. So, yeah.
Elliot's outside.
Is he? Where is he? Oh, he is. Yeah. Oh, Violet must see him. All right, guys, we're outside. I was upstairs, unload my phone, and the sun really popped out. So me and Violet charged downstairs to come outside. I didn't even put shorts on. I just pushed up my pants. I'm going to listen to my book for a half hour. I can put a timer on it, and when that book's done, then we're done. But I just took my bra sleeves down, or, you know, straps, and stuck them in here. So, yeah. Anyways, yes, this is nice. This is nice. Half hour, that's all I need. That's all I need. I have the phone with me. I told Misha I'm outside, and I have my water bottle and my guard dog, so I'll be back. Oh, it stopped right at a good part. Oh, but we were out here a half hour. The sun would poke out from behind the clouds and then go behind, and so it wasn't like a full half hour chock-a-block of hardcore sun, but I feel good. I took a minute for myself and Violet. My husband had left. I didn't know where he went, but I don't care where he went as long as he brought me back something, and he did, so hip hip hooray. Hip hip hooray, Violet. Oh yeah. She kept guard, so no. Nobody, boogeyman or nobody would come and get me. Ooh, I almost had a nip slip there. My name's not Janet. Miss Jackson, if you're nasty. So, anyways, I'm gonna go in the house. All right, guys. Well, it's 2:05. I have my phone unloaded and this video edited up until now, so I'm good. And after I was talking, I looked for some old videos of my trip to Spain. It was back in like 2010. Well, not my trip, Medea's trip. And I used to have a Vado. I forget what the brand name is. Something Vado. I don't know. I think that's what it was called. Anyways, a little handheld. I wasn't doing YouTubing, but you know, I've always been into photography and like videos and stuff. Anyways, I found a file of Spain videos. So one of these days, I'll try to make a video of it. And I just watched a couple of them. Like, it's not in sequence or anything like that, but we went segwaying and just things. I look probably the biggest I've ever been, so I look drastically bigger, like, but I don't care. I don't care. I had a blast. But just funny. I just happened to look on one of my old external drives while I was unloading my phone, Vado videos, and I clicked on it, and then Spain videos. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Couldn't even remember I did videos, you know, took videos. But I'm gonna do up some eggs now. That was just some bacon grease I dumped in here. I don't know if I'm doing all of these eggs, but I'm gonna do some eggs. Today is just a kitchen cook with me chit chat kind of video. My hair's turned up on high, but I won't cook them quite on high, actually, once I get the eggs in the pan. Violet, get down! Standing up at the table, smelling that butter. It's not open, but smarten up. I swear she eats. She has food to eat all the time. Every day, all the time, and snacks, and like she's not an obese dog, but she never starved of food. Silly thing, silly thing. I love you, Ducky, I do, but come on now. So, anyways, these are those small little eggs I cooked the other day. I just want to use them up, and I had said that I'm saving this egg carton package because my, well, she's no relation to me directly, but Evie's other Grammy would sometimes drop farm fresh eggs off to me from a guy that lives right around here, off grid. And he's always in search for like egg carton things. So next time she comes, I'm not saying she has to come, but I'm saving them because I guess he has an abundance of eggs and has no containers to put them in. So I'm saving any that I get. I would anyways if I was buying the eggs, but it's quite a bonus when you get a big lot of free eggs. Might as well help a brother out, right? So, ew, I got egg on me. I got egg on my hands, not on my face, but on my hands. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. And I'm just going to do some salt and pepper. And I'm going to do a couple of pans. And, like Maze and Misha won't eat eggs. Messiah and Mally might. Marquise won't. Kara might. I don't know. But if there's leftovers, I'll eat them. Not a big deal. And if I need more, I can always make more. Where's my little salt shaker? Oh, I suppose I could use this. Morton Seasonal. Wonder if that's any good on eggs. Why not try, huh? We'll try it and see. Season all, so this falls under the umbrella of all, I would assume. So yeah, I turned that down between a 6 and a 7. I'm trying to find my thinner flipper. One in the middle. The one in the middle that'll. And I don't care if the yolks break. I'm not that particular. I'm not a big runny yolk person myself. I don't mind it being a little creamy, but perfect, perfect. Those ones over on that end aren't quite done yet. Well, I might as well use that other container. These were some of the containers Medea left. I thought these were Lagostina. Well, those ones are. This one's a KitchenAid one, but, or maybe they're all KitchenAid. I don't know. I can't tell, but the big, like, one that you make a lasagna in has the sausages. Another one like this has the bacon in, and I'll put the eggs in this one. So, there you go. Flip you over yet? I certainly can. And some pepper. Good. This one is done. Center of the pan always gets done first. In my case, anyways. Perfect. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll do another 6. And then, yeah, that's all I'll do. And I'll bring you back to show you what fried eggs look like. Like you don't know what a fried egg looks like, but you know what I'm saying. Ooh, there's some egg in your face. Now, well, it's nothing fancy, but it's a fried egg. And then over here, I had this carton in the fridge. It's still good till June, but these 4 eggs were left in it, so I took what was left in this and put it in here. And they're significantly smaller than those ones. It's hard to tell from this angle, but they are. But I'll put that in the fridge. I'll put this out in the porch with the other egg cartons. So, yeah, I'm starting to get a nice little pile for the fella. Well, I gotta unload the dishwasher so I can start washing some of these pans, because I don't want to wash them by hand. I can, but I don't want to. So if I don't want to, I don't have to. But I do have to do this if I don't do that. The dishwasher going, I had to take that little silverware thing out to make sure all the frying pans fit. I'm not doing the pancakes now, I'm just getting the stuff out. Yeah, bowl, I'll get the measuring cups out. Got this out, I had to bring that out because it has one of those 3-prong things, and that doesn't reach to the outlet, so yeah, so it's ready to rock when it comes time, but it's only 2:40. I'll wait till at least 4 o'clock before we start doing this, but at least it's out. And Misha's out there playing with Violet. Alright guys, I made it to Medea's house. Oh, there goes a 4-wheeler. It's a beautiful sunny day over here. Sheesh, I should have suntanned out here. Anyways, I'm gonna go in the house and just check on things. Alright guys, it's just about 4 o'clock. Just got home. This is the rest of this box. It's about 4 cups. So I'm gonna get the kids. Maze is in there washing his hands now. So you'll need 3/4 cup of water for 1 cup of mix. So I got 4 cups of mix. So I need 4 times 3/4 cup of water. I'm gonna dump it in this bowl. I'll mix up the batter, and then they can each take turns making their pancakes. That's the plan anyways. We'll see. Maze, you want to start mixing some of that up? I gave it a good mix, but he wants to have a turn. It's thick. Just we like how we like the people. Nice and thick.
I mean, your bum's big.
There's nothing wrong with a big bum. I'll hold the bowl. How old are you?
6.
Do 6 more stirs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Perfect. All right, I gotta plug this in so it heats up, and then you gotta make yourself some pancakes. Good idea? Yeah, I put the eggs, sausages, and bacon in the oven at 170 just to warm up.
And then we can pour it.
Yeah,
And
so I gotta plug it in.
pour a couple.
Yes, that's right. There, I have it plugged in. We'll let it heat up. I have it at like between 350 and 400. I don't know what temperature to put it at, but
Like 350.
yeah, that sounds about right to me. Yeah. So I have a 1/2 cup measuring cup there. I don't know what size to use, but that sounds good to me. The batter and a flipper. And I'm going to spray each time that they make pancakes with some cooking spray so it doesn't stick. Even though I think this is supposed to be non-stick, we need to spray it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what you do?
Yeah, that's what I do. Oh, and I had to buy some syrup down at the store. I got some Aunt Jemima. It's not authentic maple syrup, but it's syrup, so.
It has pancakes on it.
Yeah.
Oh, I just wiped my book on my hand.
All right, Maze. Let's give it a go, huh?
Yay.
Hands are washed. All right. Oh, look at that. I took the handle right off of it. I get these things at the dollar store sometimes, like Dollarama, and they're good. They're Betty Crocker, but the handles never stay on. So, but you pay $3 for something. Don't touch that. That's hot. All right. So, let's go, bud. Take a scoop. Oh, let me move your chair over closer. Hold on to me. Hold on. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. And remember, this is hot. So.
What's the hardest?
You might want to stand up and do it so your arm doesn't accidentally, and then you can sit down.
What is the hardest?
I don't know. Drop it like it's hot. Ooh, Nelly. Oh my goodness. There's one. Here, I'll put some more in. I think 2 pancakes will do, pig. 2 pancakes will do. Do one over beside it. Got it? Ooh, that looks good. You can't get a better pancake than that. Sheesh. Here, put it on here. Perfect. Now we just need to wait till we see all the bubbles come up, and then we give her a flip.
I just see one bubble.
Yeah, we'll wait for a few more bubbles. A few more bubbles. And then I'm going to get all the kids to come make their own pancakes. Because that's the kind of mom I'm striving to be. Where, you know, I could
I don't think we...
be Speedy Gonzalez, but it's fun to do this, isn't it?
Oh, look, that's to brown that little thing.
And I find I like doing it on this instead of a frying pan. I don't know. It just seems to be easier for me.
What's the hottest it can be?
I don't know. The hottest it can be is 400 degrees. I don't have it that hot. But
Could that burn your finger?
it could burn your finger. I don't know if it could burn it off, but it could burn your finger.
Wow.
Yes.
Is it hotter than 5? Because 5 is like 1,000.
Well, then it wouldn't be hotter than fire, but it's darn near close. So you got to be careful. Oh, it's getting there. It's getting there.
Yeah, look at that. That looks a little bit like it would be done on the sides.
Yeah, it's smoking. It's like the oil over there that we don't have anything on. I should have thought of that, but oh well. I'm not gonna, since there's other stuff to eat, they don't need to have a whole bunch of pancakes. Just a little dab will do.
I said I wanted 2 pancakes.
Yeah, 2 pancakes is good.
But you're making...
Well, Misha has to have some. Messiah, Mally, Marquise, and Kara. Those guys will probably not be down here to make them, so I'll whip through those, but this is taking a little while. You give it a flip, Maze. Oh my goodness gracious glorioski. Look at that. You can't get a more professional pancake than that. Oh, oh my. That looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'll get your plate because we got to put it on there.
I like it.
I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, there. Now I'll get that stuff out of the oven in a bit. You can eat your pancakes, and then after you can have some bacon and stuff if you want it. Good idea?
Okay, but just let's see a little peek.
Yeah, just don't touch. We got to give it a second.
Let me see a little peek.
A little peek.
Yeah. Oh, yep, that's like blonde, crispy. Did you see it?
No.
Like blonde crispy is what I said.
Yeah, blonde crispy. Ugh.
Is it hot?
That looks good. Yeah, that's hot. That looks good to me, Mace. You want to try to put it on your plate? Oh, it's tricky.
No, this way.
How about I get it on here and then you put it on your plate? Yeah, just dump it onto the plate. There you go.
Onto my plate.
You want to try that one? It's okay. That's all right if you have to drag it all across the pan. Just don't touch the pan with your fingers. Want to get it?
Yeah.
It's kind of tricky. Ooh. Ooh, Nelly, look at those.
That one.
You can't get better pancakes than those guys.
I made it.
Oh yeah, you can't get better pancakes than those. All right.
Now can I put my salt?
Yeah, I'm just gonna get Misha. You want to wash your hands and come make some pancakes?
What?
Wash your hands and you can come make your supper. You gotta earn your keep around here. You're not eating. What? Come here. That's brand new. I gotta peel the thing off.
Oh.
Give the heater a spray of that spray and you make a couple pancakes for yourself.
How come Mae's got the pancakes?
Because he's no slouch. giving our hands a wash. Then I'll get Messiah. And then I'll probably blast through the rest of them. Oh my. Do you want me to cut them up? Or are you going to eat them like a slice of pizza? You need a little syrup over on this side. You can't miss a spot. Can't miss a spot.
Yeah, but I want to cut it up.
You want it cut up? Okay,
Yes.
give that pan a spray, Mish. And then
Bacon bits.
Alright, there's the scoop. There's the church. There's the steeple. Open the doors, and there's all the people. You know the routine. Goes in tight. Cover your mouth. Cover your mouth. Goes in tight. Violet, you don't want to burn your nose holes. You get your nose up too close to that. I gotta go give Messiah a holler. Are you gonna have room for bacon and sausages? No. Well, we'll see after. Oh, for goodness! Cover your mouth.
I sneeze on my food.
On your food, well, that's fine. Just not on other people's food. I'm gonna go give Messiah a holler. Messiah! Come here a sec. What?
No.
Oh, I hate when that happens. Wash your hands. You gotta make yourself some supper. You're not eating. It's okay if it touches. Maybe let it sit a minute.
Well, I did.
Okay, I'll hold it with a fork. Oh, that looks perfect. Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait.
That's a little tiny baby one.
I didn't mean to make that.
There's bacon and sausages and eggs too, but you're having pancakes to go with this, so.
Question.
Mom,
Can I make
these-
Violet one?
Mom, I don't like
Not
the
now, because I
chewy
gotta make
part.
sure there's enough for Mally and,
Mom, I
If
don't
there's
like the
enough for
chewy
Violet, could
parts.
I make it for her?
well, I don't know, we'll see, Zion.
I don't
Okay.
like the chewy parts.
Okay, don't eat the chewy parts.
Aww, they're a little wet, but
So we're making all of us our own batch of pancakes?
Of pancakes, I got the bacon and sausages and eggs cooked.
I need a plate.
Oh, you do? Well, flip it over to make sure it's brown.
It is.
I haven't done this in so long.
Well, you gotta earn your keep around here somehow.
No, this is fun.
There, make 2 pancakes. You gotta give it a spray first. No, she can spray her own. Those are gigantic, Misha.
I know.
2 of those, and then there'll be other stuff. But give it a spray
Do I
first.
have to shake it?
It's alright. It's alright, because it's already been shook.
So,
Aw, look.
Spray the whole thing.
Look. There's a pimple.
There's a pimple. Well, you can put it back on in a minute. Messiah's gotta do hers.
I think I did it all.
You
Yeah.
spray
Yeah,
a bunch.
I just do this.
Ah,
Alright.
it's a double spray down.
Well, it's alright.
Yeah.
You can put yours back on in a minute. If some is...
I will make you one if there's enough, Violet. I promise.
Yeah, I don't know. There's not a whole lot
Mine
of it.
had a pimple in mine.
Alright, you just need to put that side back on.
Gotta check that out.
The sizzle.
Sizzle, sizzle. Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle.
Ow.
Wait for those little bubble holes to pop up, and that's when you know you gotta flip it over.
I know we should do it in summer.
Because I'm an expert.
We should get decoration for pancakes.
Yeah, I
we should.
wasn't. This was a spontaneous thing. I didn't know. Otherwise, I would have got a bunch of stuff. I can, but you gotta go make sure Violet doesn't eat your pancake. Oh, she's right there. All right.
Big ones only.
Put that on the plate.
Water
Oh, this is for you. There's your cup.
How long have you had that water bottle thing?
I don't know. Violet,
That-
come to the porch.
That one when I'm done.
When you're done, yeah.
I think that one's gonna be first. Or maybe that one's smaller, I think.
Maybe. Maybe.
I forgot, I'm not close with my friends right now.
Well,
Oh wow.
you're busy making supper, so.
Yeah.
Gotta
I'll
make
check that stuff in the oven.
the pimple juice.
It's just a pimple.
It's wet.
Well, you can put that one back on, Misha. Not a big deal.
I have it.
Yeah.
Can you, Mom? She touched me.
Hey, smarten up, you two.
It should be done.
There's a bubble.
What?
Bubble.
I'd wait for a couple more bubbles, or you're gonna have pimples like Misha's.
I put it on for like 10 seconds and it was that one, this one,
Well,
and this has no pimples.
no. No.
I know, Violet. It smells really good. But
Mm.
last time she tried to steal a lot of people's pancakes.
She likes food, but we all do, so.
She steals food a lot.
She tries to.
Yeah.
And she does.
Once I left my door open, then I left the gate open. I didn't think she was going up, and she ate my food.
Oh, she's smarter. She's smarter than we think.
Oh no, my.
She outsmarts us too much.
All right, that one might be ready.
After she flips that one
I
and
was
that
holding.
one's. After one of them are done, can I put
Flip
that
it.
one
Oh, that looks good, Zaya. You can try that one.
on? What about mine?
Well, she's got to finish cooking her pan. Look at how puffy those are.
Yeah, mine are gonna taste the best.
I think they'll all
Well,
taste
mine are
good.
bigger.
It's not a competition.
If Violet can't have one, can I give her a piece of mine?
Well, see, Zaya, just focus on what you're doing for your supper. She still has a bunch of food in her bowl, right?
Yeah.
So it's not like she's starving, Marvin. Don't put that on the thing, or the plastic will end up melting if it's there for any length of time. But just give it a second, a few seconds, and then Misha over here. Oh yeah.
Well, there's a bunch of syrup on it.
Well, you dip your bacon in syrup anyways. Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
No.
Which one's done?
All right, you can try it. Does it look brown?
I mean, it looks like a light brown. Do I just flip it?
Well, that side's already cooked. If you want it off now, if that's how you like them. Yeah, that looks good. All right. Okay, Misha, put your other one back on for a little bit. Perfect.
Well, for a tiny time.
Perfect.
I'm not touching it.
It's hot. It's hot.
I'm gonna take the fork and I'm gonna flip it.
That's a
I
big
see
spoon.
That's a small fork.
Well, the big fork, okay, that works too. Here's some syrup. And if you want your bacon or eggs and sausages, they're over there. Only take what you think you're gonna eat. You don't have to take any if you don't.
I ain't promising that I'm gonna take bacon.
No, you don't have to. I'm not the biggest bacon fan either, to be honest.
Oh my god.
All right.
You can't get upset that I don't like bacon. That's something that I could do.
I'm gonna do
Yeah, years ago.
this lickety split.
You making some?
I'm making some for Mally and Marquise
You're gonna
and
say
Kara.
yeah.
I was going to.
Canada's where the maple syrup comes from.
Well, Yeah, we're famous for our maple syrup. I think is Vermont a place where it's known for maple syrup. Am I right about that? I don't know. Yeah, we used the last of that box.
There.
Maximus's.
Don't look at my plate, Violet. I know what you're thinking of.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. She's planning on stealing it.
No.
Not on my watch.
I'm just gonna put them all on this. I'm definitely gonna eat eggs. Nope, I'll just take what you're gonna eat. If you want ketchup, that's in the fridge. Ooh,
Ah, my finger.
bon appetit.
My finger. I need help. Can you bring
Yeah.
my finger?
Put it on the dining room table.
I can't.
Yes, you can. Oh,
This is what you call luxury.
luxury is right. Oh, you're a lucky girl.
Oh, wait. We're going to take that.
Oh, carbonated water. Yeah. There's lemon and grapefruit. If one of them isn't open, you can open it. They
I
don't
think we'll
have
take lemon.
flavor really. They're not like
I
they're like
know.
bubbly.
They have one tint of flavor.
Oh yeah, like an essence of. Oh shoot.
Not a big fan of grapefruit.
No, that's one of my favorites. I love grapefruit carbonated water.
Ew. Fly.
Ooh.
Go by leaf. The fly will get in.
There. I have a plate here to put those on, and there's enough for maybe like one more. So
The
Yeah.
fly didn't get in.
now, good,
That's
good. There. I guess you can stay one more night.
What?
Just kidding, of course. Just kidding. Oh. Yeah. I mean, a pancake mix is easy. Like, I know you can make homemade pancakes. But it's convenient. And it's something the kids will eat. I don't make these very often. You know, I was never good at making pancakes, but since doing it on this, I seem to be able to do it better than on a frying pan for some reason. Medea, when she was younger, she would make homemade pancakes. She'd add a splash of vanilla in it and make it all fancy and stuff. But yeah, her and Mally are two peas in a pod when it comes to food making sort of thing. All the kids like to do a little bit, but yeah. The thing with this is it's just a rinky-dink Sunbeam one, so it's not a big glamorous fancy grill, but it works. It's not all even heat, I don't find. Like down in those corners, it's not quite as hot as the rest of it. This is good. I'm just gonna, should I check that one? And one more, and we'll call it done. Call it done. Yeah, I don't know how people make all these fancy looking ones, different designs and shapes, but as long as it's edible, that's all I'm concerned with when I got an army to feed. A small army, but an army nonetheless. What are you smelling? Yeah, there'll probably be leftovers of sausage and bacon and eggs. These guys are all about the pancakes, but the bacon will probably go. The sausages will have leftover for sure. But I'll be able to eat today and tomorrow, like keto style, with that stuff. I have a couple of pickles. I really miss getting my 50% off greens that I'd go and get every other day, you know, at the superstore. Go in early in the morning and get all my 50% off deals. Not like I'm a shopaholic, but it was just part of my routine. And 97% of the stuff would be, you know, cooking meals for the kids, for the family. So it's not needless things. And I'd go buy 50% off spinach or field greens or whatever and do a whole pan, and that would last for 3 or 4 days, 2 or 3 days probably. But yeah, I'm lacking in my green consumption. But my green juices, you know, kind of make up for that. But it's nice to actually have something to eat. And but I make sure when I do eat my meal of the day, I eat until I'm full, and that's all I can ask for, to be honest. But there, we'll just wait for that, then I'll unplug it, wash that, and the dishwasher's done. I'll empty that. That's with those frying pans and a couple of plates, and I can easily empty that, and then the supper dishes can go in, and that'll be it. That'll be it. So I still don't know where my hubby is, but that's all right. That's all right. But I checked the house. Everything's fine over there. I turned Angus on again. I just get him moving, even in rooms that I've already vacuumed, just to get more if there's more, just so he's not sitting there idle, and the house isn't sitting there idle. Somebody or something is there, and I do leave a light on, and it's locked up tighter than a drum. So, you know, when I was visiting Saritha, she had mentioned that when you have a house idle, she thought for insurance purposes you're supposed to check an empty house for insurance purposes, just in case something happens. Luckily I do anyways. Like, I don't want to leave a house just sitting there. Run the faucet, flush the toilet, open the fridge. I should unplug the fridge and leave it open, honestly, because there's nothing in there. That's what I should do. But I don't know if that's true or not. She wasn't 100% on that, but there, done. Shut that off. Unplug that. Let that cool down. And we're good. We're good. So the oven's still on. I'm going to cover that back up and put it back in the oven. I'll put the pancakes probably in the microwave just to sit. And when those guys want their sup, they can come down and get their sup. It's all ready, and I don't have to mess with it. So hip hip hooray. I'll be back. Oh, I just thought before I start wrapping it back up, the sausages, the bacon, the eggs, the pancakes. Yep. Good one, Violet. Good one. She had Maze's leftover pancakes. He's having some bacon and sausage now. So she got some pancake too. But I'm going to go up. I'm going to end this video so I can get this uploaded tonight and start fresh again tomorrow. So, yeah. Anyways, just a minute. All right. Well, thanks for hanging out with me today. I know it wasn't a big endeavor or adventure or cleaning or anything like that, but still have 2 laundry baskets of clothes to fold. That can wait till tomorrow. That's fine. That's fine. So anyways, I want to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose, but if not, that's okay too. I still love ya. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. So, all right, guys. Well, yeah, it's just a little after 5, so I'll have the rest of the evening to kick back and relax. And I want to say have a good night or have a good morning, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.